Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Ohio Bobcats offense will start this game off. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is the definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
So after the first down run, here's second down. To the air, it's Navarro. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, better look out! Hit the afterburners, kid. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The Bobcats pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Haynes. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Orange will have to punt. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Line gets set, first down. They go to the counter. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They'll leave it with him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground with the counter. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21. Give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Navarro. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Good, right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Leaves it with the back. Makes him talk to the hand. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. off the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. From the gun, wants to pass. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's McCord. Finds his big tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pena. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on second down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to the air one more time. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Oh, picked off.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
the Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on fourth down and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Gadsden. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. They'll go to the air. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking to pass. It's McCord. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's open. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Shows him the stiff arm. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. So, guys, over the last, fires into traffic. It's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They keep attacking through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The sure hands, it's Pena.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gadsden. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Gets it out fast. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On third down, going up top. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
With the catch, it's McCormick. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. He looks that one in nicely. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really.
And they got him for the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Clock winding towards zero. They'll get one more snap off. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Dome in lovely central New York.
We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket starts, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
On the run, it's Allen. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Pressure coming. Caught on the outside, it's Harris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They go to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They're getting this guy lathered up. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And now on 3rd down after that last run. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block, it's Haynes. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down, using the quick game. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's McCord. Firing to the right, complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Fast motion from the offense. They'll give it to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hendricks. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll go to the ground. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Try to get it on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. Finds his target down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll put the tight end in motion. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
17, Syracuse, 16.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's McCord. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Syracuse right back at it. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Give him 109 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Reads it, fires complete. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's McCord. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to...
Touchdown, Orange! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Clemson. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. And the Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He'll just keep slinging it. Quick strike complete. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going up top. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to run for it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Navarro. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to take off. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.